What's up, ticket holders? Your boy J3, and I'm back with the crew right here, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I got the Moviehoppers. We the Moviehoppers.
Oh, yeah.
Honorary member right here. You know what I mean?
Good stuff.
Subway Hopper /
Ronan Joe Genji.
Exactly.
Sadler Ward in the building.
Yeah, we're going to do a death battle. You ever did a death battle?
This is my first death battle with you.
First death battle. All right.
Yes.
Man.
So Sad came through today, and we and Ronan was going to do this thing. So we was like, you know what? Come on, join in. You know, it's all family. It's all love. So this is death battle. Basically what we do in death battles, we watch this, we commentate, we debate who we think gonna win.
Commentate.
Yeah, low key, you know, put a little input in there. We're a little different. We're not just, we keep it 100 with them. Like, this is what we do. Like, we watch this kind of stuff and we talk about it. No one just sit there and watch this stuff and just sit like, you know what I mean? So we gonna say a little thing, we'll put an input, a little side gestures and stuff. But tell you the truth, I know nothing of these characters.
I've never watched One Piece. I wasn't a fan of it.
No?
Yeah, I couldn't get into those.
I
was more on like the linear stuff, like the sci-fi.
Sucks as it's your first one, but
I like One Piece. I watch One Piece.
So you know about One Piece?
Fairy tales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, but let's rock.
So all right, just watch. We're gonna see what they all about.
I appreciate y'all giving me a chair and slide me a plate. Let me eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope this is some good food, cause
Man.
these battles when it's like when I don't really know much about it, it's kind of like So I'm only going on what they tell me. So ticket holders, don't get on my head talking about you ain't give it a chance and all this yada yada. Whatever they say, get mad at them fools. They said it. I'm going with what they say. That's what I'm going with. So let's watch this death battle. See what's up with this. I don't like this battle.
This sucks.
Turn it on.
Past, present, or future, one kind of fighter has stood the test of time. The swordsman.
And today's combatants are two of the
Zatoichi.
most skilled warriors to ever wield a blade.
Blind sword.
Roronoa Zoro, the feared swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates.
And Erza Scarlet, the
Now, the underscore flash 2 told me that
He's whizzing
Zoro might win this one.
And it's our job to
fighting
analyze
like
their
three of them,
weapons,
so-
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah.
As a child, Roronoa Zoro dreamed of becoming the greatest
This is
swordsman.
a cool ass kid though. Look at
But
this.
he didn't just enroll at a dojo, he showed up, challenged everyone, and then just sort of stuck around.
He's a beast.
Zoro's dojo training sharpened his natural talent with a sword, but there was one person he could never quite manage to beat. His sensei's daughter, Kuina. They dueled a lot, and Kuina won every single matchup. All 2001 of them.
Cracking up.
Damn, you think you would have gotten at least one in?
Despite the constant defeat, Kuina and Zoro were very close friends. Together, they promised that someday one of them would become the world's best swordsman.
And then she fell down some stairs and died. Which just seems like an unacceptable way for a master swordsman to bite the dust.
Does thin out the competition for world's best swordsman, though.
True. I mean, that's how I became the world's best shotgun woodcarver.
That looked fun
After
though.
Kuina's death, Zoro inherited her sword and used it to hone his skills even further, eventually leaving the dojo in search of the current title holder of world's greatest swordsman, Dracule Mihawk.
But he immediately got himself lost.
See that little
With
ass
nothing
sword?
better to do, he became a bounty hunter and wandered around the ocean until he ran into a weird, stretchy pirate kid.
You mean Monkey D. Luffy, who brought Zoro onto his crew of Straw Hat Pirates.
Yeah.
Actually worked out pretty well since Luffy was already looking to
So we got
hire
like
him
that,
anyway. Turns
Mr.
out
Fantastic
Zoro
Powers
has
or
quite a
something?
reputation.
Yeah, like a rubber
At this
punch.
point, he was
Okay.
already a master swordsman, and after fighting and training under Mihawk, his swordsmanship became legendary.
He created his own fighting style, Santoryu, also called three-sword style, because he uses three swords, one in each hand and one in his freaking mouth.
That doesn't seem very safe.
Oh, shut up, Wiz. Badasses don't care about safety.
Regardless, with the three-sword style, Zoro can perform several unique attacks, including the Onigiri, where he strikes with all three blades at once.
Or the Tatsumaki, where he makes a tornado dragon.
By swinging his swords a certain way, he can fire compressed air projectiles toward an opponent, like with his deadliest technique, the 1080-pound cannon. And last but not least, he knows the Kitorian nine-sword style.
Wait, did he just grow 4 more arms and 2 more heads? How the hell did he do that?
It's just an illusion, but it still somehow has physical presence.
He's like a human slapchop with a total of 9 swords.
That's one way to put it. In addition to his skills with a blade, Zoro is able to use Haki, a mysterious power that every living being possesses, but only a select few have learned how to use.
Haki, much like Neapolitan ice cream, comes in 3 flavors, and Zoro only has access to chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate? What?
No one
I
ever
don't
eats
even,
that part.
Well, one of those flavors is
Strawberry?
observation.
No, the
Haki.
chocolate. Chocolate
That's
always the last
vanilla.
one in there.
Of course.
Tear that strawberry and
Which
vanilla
in
up.
some ways is similar to Spider-Man's Spidey sense. Zoro can sense the location of other people, even if they're invisible or far away, and can also predict most opponents' attacks.
Then chocolate, everyone's favorite Haki flavor, is Armament Haki. This lets him form an invisible armor around himself as protection, or harden his swords to make his strikes cut through almost anything.
With both Haki, Zoro has been a real asset to the Straw Hat Pirates. They've traveled
is
the world and had a
giraffe?
lot of weird adventures.
They had a
Like
craziest
that time
villain
Zoro
on
fought a
One Piece.
literal
That's why I
living
love it, because
mountain
of the
man
art.
named Pika and sliced him clean in half.
A strike so powerful it didn't just cut through Pika, it sent his top half flying upward. Considering Pika's enormous size and approximate mass, this strike had to have been more powerful than the first ever deployed hydrogen bomb, the 11 megaton Castle Romeo.
Also, Zoro's pretty damn fast. One time he moved so quickly he seemed invisible to a room full of highly trained assassins. And when the odds are against him, he'll keep pushing himself, even past the point of bleeding out.
Thus, he's powered through some incredibly intense pain, such as...
That's a crucial ass bubble.
Holy shit! How the hell is he still standing after that?
That's a good question. After a battle with Kuma, a bear man because this is One Piece, Zoro took on not only his own pain from near death, but also Luffy's, despite being told that doing so would surely kill him. But it just
He's a
didn't.
beast.
And he doesn't even brag about it. What a badass.
Zoro is definitely the stoic badass type, but he can't do everything. He's a sword fighter above all, and prefers to fight up close and personal.
He also has the world's shittiest sense of direction. He gets lost without someone there literally reading the map for him, and could never survive on his own without his friends.
You might think Zoro would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, but no. Much like how Kuina's death spurred him on to become a great swordsman, it's his friends who keep him fighting.
I set sail for only one reason, to meet you.
And what is your goal?
To beat you.
Erza Scarlet grew up in a small rural town called Rosemary Village. It was pretty
Like Joan of Arc
picturesque
and
as
shit.
far as childhoods go.
Hold on, Wiz, I'm getting a premonition. Despite everything seeming perfect, something terrible happens.
A murderous cult attacked, destroyed the city, and enslaved the children to build a tower to resurrect their evil overlord.
There it is.
Young Erza was tortured, and while she may have lost an eye in the process, she also gained a friend, Jalal Fernandez. He actually gave Erza her last name.
That name
Scott,
on it?
to
Jamal
red
Fernandez.
hair.
She and her buddies
Said
swore they'd
amazing
escape,
everything.
so Erza ended up staging a revolt
sound like
and
that
saved
boxing
the other slaves
commentator's
thanks to
voice.
discovering her late
Letterman.
magical
Jamal.
powers.
Unfortunately, not everyone made it out.
Turns out Jalal got possessed by some spirit that made him a huge dick, and she had to go without him.
Fine, if you want to leave so badly, then I'm not going to stop you. But you'll have to go alone.
After that nightmare, Erza swore to dedicate her life to helping and protecting the innocent, and so joined the Fairy Tale Magicians Guild. Luckily for them, she possessed a great skill
Got
set
an eye
for a
back?
mage.
Her main thing is re-equip magic, which is basically like having an armory with you at all times, without having to lug it around.
Wait, did I
Re-equip
miss when she
magic
got her
allows
eye
Erza
back?
to summon her vast
We
array of
talk about
weapons
it.
and armor at will, meaning she can use multiple combinations of
skipped over
swords, lances, and outfits all in one fight without ever really slowing down.
Damn, that'd be useful for all my weapons. How many's she packing?
She's rumored to have access to as many as 100 sets of armor and 200 weapons.
Nice! As far as armor goes, her go-to is the standard Heart Cruise set. But there's also the Heaven's Wheel armor, where she can send swords
Okay.
flying
So-
at people, the
Yeah, them
spiky
titties.
defensive adamantine armor,
Got a
and
point
the
for
Black
me.
Wing and Flame Empress armors, which
Oh,
have
I've seen
wings for
cosplay for her before.
flying.
I
Don't
Really?
forget her
who she
giant
was,
armor,
yeah.
which she
I need to
uses
see
with a
those
lance.
now.
Purgatory armor, which has a lot of spikes. And
Anime Expo, man.
seduction armor? I'm not really sure what purpose this serves.
Probably to make enemies terribly aroused.
So I can look like they
Ever
look.
tried to fight with an erection, Liz? Believe me.
Right. Well, Erza claims her most
Perfect.
powerful armor is the Armadura Fairy Armor, which is very pink.
These are fancy and all, but sometimes she doesn't even bother suiting up. If her back's against the wall, Erza equips her Clear Heart clothing. This enhances her speed and attack over defense, and channels all her magical energy into her katanas for a decisive blow.
She can charge magic through her swords to perform all sorts of magical attacks, even mixing and matching weapons and armors to better her chances in a fight.
She's also just really good at sword fighting. Actually, she's really good with a lot of weapons,
I might have to
including
watch
hand-to-hand.
this.
All of this makes
Yeah,
Erza
I
an
might check this
excellent
one out.
addition to the Fairy Tail Guild. She quickly became one of its highest ranking mages and was the youngest member to ever pass the S-Class Mage promotion test. An incredibly difficult gauntlet only the strongest and wisest of warriors can even attempt.
Speaking of achievements, she's pretty freaking strong. Don't believe me? Well, here she is, lancing a hole through a giant floating cube.
This cube was about 100 million cubic miles in volume. To punch through it, Erza's lance must have dealt about 16 kilotons of force.
Erza's also fast enough to deflect bullets point blank from a flintlock pistol. Guns with a muzzle velocity of about 540 miles per hour. And that's without a speed boost from her armor.
Right, many of her armor sets grant her stat boosts, increasing her speed, magic, defense, etc. She survived plenty of destructive blasts, including one that blew up an island. Considering that island's size, that's an explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of TNT.
I don't
So
know,
she's
Zoro.
sexy, can survive island-busting attacks, and has a shit ton of weapons? She's basically perfect. Just wish she used a gun or two.
Well, she may have a vast armory, but swapping them in and out requires magic, and she can run her supply down if she's not careful.
So it's just like a mana bar in those fantasy games you always play.
Exactly, though even when she's out of magic, she's still quite deadly in hand-to-hand. Like when she fought her alternate self from another parallel universe.
That universe has
Look
a
at that
lot
shot,
less
though. You
clothing.
see that shot?
Sign me up!
But when you're among the best in the guild, you get the job done no matter the limits.
I will withstand any physical pain to protect the ones that I love.
That's right.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna be the first to say this, guys. Just due to this chick's beauty. We talking about anime cartoon.
Right.
Of course.
She has that Aaliyah look that I love so much, because if you guys know me, I'm a big fan of Aaliyah, so
Okay.
Tigo Bitties is gonna win this.
Her alternate self look a little bit better than her regular self,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
I'll do both of them. But anyway, who y'all think gonna win this battle? Besides the Tigos, I think she does have the arsenal to destroy him, because she has a lot of armor and shit. She looks like she got more to prove, and Zoro looks like he loses to women a lot. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a more personal thing for Ezra. I'm gonna go with Ezra. I like the fairy tale.
I don't know why he couldn't beat his sensei's daughter. You know what I mean? He might have a soft spot for women. He got 3 swords though.
And she got titties and 2 swords.
So how many
vengeance
weapons?
in her
So
heart.
how many weapons she got compared
She
to
got
how many weapons?
seduction and weapons, bro. That shit works, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Like you said, Vendetta 2 is a more personal aggression.
If I was in a battle like this against, if just say I'm this master swordsman, I probably want to be a blind swordsman.
Why not?
She got that
Because
clear
I don't
armor,
want to see
clear
that.
heart
Because
armor.
on some real shit, I know myself. I'm going to slightly knock it down.
He
A
don't
little
want to
bit.
stab her in those tickles. He had to.
I'm a tag her up.
Mess that up.
I'm a tag her up. You
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
I
around
mean?
it.
I don't want to mess
Around
that up.
it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, try to mess with her.
Yeah.
Then kill her.
You
murdered the pussy, huh? Hey.
So
She
great.
trying to kill me, man. Oh, you killed the pussy, huh? Richard Pryor. You killed the pussy, huh? No, man. She trying to. Fuck. All right, but yeah. Who
But
you gonna-
she got a lot of pain, and he's got a high threshold for pain. She said for the one she loved, but she not protecting nobody she loves. She just trying to stay afloat.
But only his friends keep him around. So it depends the field. I think it's
She's got an agenda though.
yeah.
Ezra's got an agenda though.
And it depends about the setting of the field. I think if they show something like Friends and all that other shit,
Yeah.
like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit, we're here together, brothers, all that bullshit, then yeah, he might win it because of that. He has something to go for. But if it's just on some normal shit and they just fighting, I'm going with her.
But he also got like that the other stuff that he can do with his swords to create like that dragon. There's a couple other powers
she got suits, man. And we know he horny, so she go in that seduction mode.
Clear heart armor.
Yep. So, and if the swords are gone, he's kind of useless. She can whoop and tag his ass up. All right,
free.
So that's official. Who you going with?
I gotta go with the home team, man. I'm gonna rock with Zoro, man. I want to watch her fight, but I'm gonna rock with. I'm One Piece all day.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ronan. Who you going with, G?
I'm going with a Fairy Tail on this one, Ezra.
Ezra?
Yeah.
I'm also going with Fairy Tail on that. The movie hoppers for this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this thing.
Right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I should get her eye back though.
She looks too good, man. I don't know.
Oh,
Dang.
sorry, lady. Could you point me in the way of the shipyard? I've been looking around for hours.
You're the one I'm looking for. Come peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe later.
Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
I told you I'm busy!
Right
Well,
to
I
it.
guess we're doing this now.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo. Somebody was living in that house, you know that, right?
You're me!
Neat trick.
That's the armor I saw in the cosplay.
I'm laughing at this!
Hey.
She got armor for days. That's what I'm saying.
So she's prepared for different levels of combat.
Yeah,
And different
and
levels of
she's
fighting.
strong. She got that strength, G. Oh, good.
You are strong, tyrant! This is your strength!
Here we go. Getting down to it.
Bro, like somebody was in there playing Sega Genesis and shit.
Clear heart.
Fool. Nothing is worse than the loss of life.
Don't start crying, woman.
What?
So much for all that
Hey.
straight bullshit.
You got a new pixelated.
Bust it open.
I can do this! I will fight this down for my guilt! For my
Art
strength! For my friends!
Bring it on!
Nice.
Yo.
Forgot about that one.
You're not the only one who fights for their friends!
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
Oh. God.
What the fuck was that?
Where the hell is that shipyard?
Yeah.
Talk about killing
Fatality.
In the past, Erza could react to projectiles flying over 500 miles per hour, but Zoro could move faster than the eye could see. U.S. Air Force tests have shown that a well-trained human eye can consistently spot and recognize an image in 1/220th of a second. So, in this case, Zoro would have had to move from point A to point B, which is about 57 feet,
I
in
think it's split her in half,
4.5
dude.
milliseconds. That's close to 9,000 miles per hour.
That's more than 5 times faster than a bullet. Erza didn't really rely on speed anyway, and there's no evidence any of her armor magic could have helped close that wide of a gap.
Speaking of her armor, Erza did have more options in defense and weaponry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for her, she was simply outclassed in damage dealt.
Erza could withstand hits of about 2 kilotons, like the blast which destroyed that island. But Zoro has dished out much stronger blows than that.
Slicing Pika in half, for example, was equivalent to 11.5 megatons.
I forgot about that fight,
That's
too.
about 6,000 times bigger than anything Erza has survived. And while Urza's artificial eye may have seen through Zoro's 9-sword
She has
style
an artificial
illusion,
eye.
it couldn't prevent him from actually attacking her.
She also had that habit of stripping down to clear hard clothing in a bind. Yeah, it gave her more sword power, but at the cost of less defense. This sounded like a good idea on paper, but close-range combat was Zoro's bread and butter.
Erza was mostly self-taught, and while proficient with a blade, Zoro has trained with swords all his life. Even with the greatest swordsman in the world, an up-close duel was exactly what he was looking for.
Guess you won't be getting a fairy tale ending.
The winner is Roronoa Zoro.
Well played, well played, Seth.
He did what all of us would do. He split that ass in half. Nice.
Yeah, you gonna do another Deadpool.
I bet I play with this next time. Deadpool is back.
Chat.
Oh god. And we're doing something a little different this time. We're going to be announcing his opponent on the Death Battle cast. Which, if you haven't heard, is the thing. We launched a podcast around Death Battle where we hang out, talk fights, and goof around. It's a lot of fun. Go check it out. Thanks, guys.
Check that out.
Nice.
Cool.
Who is the scorecard boxing voice dude? Isn't either one of them? Is the voice he does?
Yeah, it's just one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Hilarious. Oh
All right, Sadler came in.
Yeah.
Took the entertainment and won that victory.
My first one, and
Yeah.
I'm up.
That's what's up,
I really
man.
thought Erza was gonna take him, man. I just felt like, as far as the defense level, she was ready. They did say that he came he was swords play ready though. So if she kept her distance, she would have won it because they said he's more like up close arsenal.
Word.
But she was more like tactical. Like she had different like power levels up her sleeve, and they said that she had like different like armors for days. And he would keep back though, but he wanted to come in close. Mm-hmm. Like she was always like far away. So
man, I thought honestly, besides her titties, I really thought she was gonna win. I thought she had it. I mean, I know he was training on and stuff like that, but she just seemed more of a warrior in that sense. He seemed more savage, like he's a bounty hunter and stuff like that. And she was doing it for something else, and he was just trying to find a shipyard, like what I mean. So I mean, it's what it is. Personally, I don't know neither one of the characters, so I don't really give a fuck. But just keep it 100. But what I mean, that's still cool though. They won.
When he tied this on, I knew he was ready for business. And when she blew through all of those armors so fast, she was going through all them armors like they just trying to show you.
But women do that when they go try on clothes and shit. They can't make up their mind.
stay true to
She's
that.
at the mall. She's at the mall.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get caught up though, and he didn't get the whole.
See, remember I said that. You blind. You want to be a blind swordsman? Go against them titties.
Yeah.
Because that shit matters. Then you say
I'll be Zatoichi in this situation.
She sees 4 swords. Now I have officially 3. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That 4th sword came up.
Concentration's 100 all the time. I got you.
That 4th sword came up.
3-headed monster. Split her up the middle.
She was done. But it was cool, man.
I'm gonna try to get in Fairy Tail though. I didn't like her character. I was more intrigued by Ezra.
She had
I had to watch somebody
it,
for an hour or so. I would want to check that out.
Yeah, I'll give it a check out.
I'm hitting up Funimation tonight.
Funimation.
Xbox.
Now we have Deadpool back in the Death Battle.
Yeah.
You probably don't know this one, but Deadpool was here and he on Screw Attack, and he went against Deathstroke. And he beat Deathstroke, which I'm still pissed about because the shit ain't happening. I don't like that shit. This is one thing I have a nitpick with Death Battle. This is what I don't like about it. Because don't take certain things of certain comic books and incorporate it. If you're going to battle somebody, pick that one character so he can battle that one character. Don't take everything about that character. That's bullshit. Like, even with the Goku versus Superman, I knew they was going to do that. Like, they gave every incarnation of Superman and put it in one when Goku only has one. Right. And they made it's unbalanced. So he beat Deathstroke, which we know Deathstroke's a better martial art. He's everything. He's way better. He killed him like 6 times. He has a healing factor. Get that shit out of here. But anyway, Deadpool's back in the building.
Yeah. I know what. You know what people, what the friends are gonna say out there. They're gonna say that you're always partial to DC because a lot of DC characters are more omnipotent almost, where they make Marvel characters a little less stronger so that there can be more. Like, you take a character like Superman, he's so powerful, who's gonna go against him? So now, but I feel like Marvel makes their characters a little less powerful so that the saga can continue.
I would agree with that, but I disagree totally. For the simple fact of the matter is, Wade Wilson is a bite off of Slade. Wait, what's his name? Slade. Wait,
you're right.
It's Wade.
Yeah. Wade is bite off of Slade.
Blame Rob. Don't blame me. Blame Rob.
And the creator said this. That's what it was based off of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big fan of Deathstroke. Made a character just like Deathstroke. Deathstroke has the best stroke. That's a rhyme too. Y'all rapper.
Is that little with the red dread? That's not him. That's Biggie.
That is Biggie. You know that's it. But anyway, tongue down or throat. You know what I'm saying? It's Biggie. Yeah. But anyway, I think that when they did Deadpool, they gave him like the teleporter, and then they gave him that Thanos shit that he can't die, and it's like, bruh, just give us Deadpool. Give us the core, like I'm giving you the core of Deathstroke, and let them battle it out. Yeah. That's why the arena's epic. That's what we do on there. We ain't with all the extra shit. Mm-hmm. Just give us the core and let it go, man. Damn, one comic book the nigga might be able to fly and talk to dogs, and the next comic book the nigga might be able to kill Spawn or something. I don't know, but give us the core. So Deadpool, they over exaggerate on him a lot because he's a fan favorite. And that's cool.
You think they play the favorite sometimes?
Of course. Deathstroke killed him like 6 times. Kept shooting him in the head. Kept ending this nigga. You're nothing.
The match was prolonged though. Like he died like 5-6 times.
Yeah, he killed him. But then they didn't count that. It was officially he got his head chopped off. Anyway, who you think Deadpool gonna go against now? You think it's gonna be a rematch?
I was gonna say that. Yeah. Who else he gonna battle?
It depends which Deadpool they pick.
Yeah.
If they pick the Deadpool off the movie,
what about Taskmaster, bro?
But see, that's the same world though.
Yeah.
I don't think they
do that. No, it's always usually crossed over. I got you. But I mean, I could see that that's kind of working though.
But I never seen them. I never seen them go. You know, where it's two people.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Usually like another company or something.
Who would Deadpool?
Stuff we could never see in real life.
Exactly. Who do you think Deadpool can go against?
Real life.
Right. Man. Chuck Norris. He ain't winning that battle. He is not winning that. He ain't winning that. Chuck Norris is Wade Wilson. Chuck Norris is all.
Chuck Norris is Chimichangas.
Shoot. Who are you?
Terminator. Let's see who he goes.
Hey, he is the Terminator though. Deathstroke the Terminator. That's dope.
I don't know, man.
That's a tough one, man. For real. Like just on like that level of like fighting, and it's crazy.
Who could he go against? Like it would. I'm thinking if he was to go against somebody, it might have to be an anime character I don't know about. Somebody with some type of regeneration abilities like himself, with fighting techniques.
Man.
Like, nah, he couldn't go against nobody from Dragon Ball Z. He'll neutralize that nigga. Just one Kamehameha high.
Yeah, it'd be an ongoing.
Final blast. He's dead.
Screw Attack, they'll probably pull some strings. Oh no, he escaped it or something. They do stuff like that.
Yeah. With quick thinking. Oh my god, dude.
How you escape a command wave? First of all, I haven't even seen the Dragon Ball Z character escape a command. Like, so how is a Marvel character gonna do it?
I don't know who you can go against. Would you go against I don't know.
So they keep you. Do they always give you a teaser? Do they always give you a teaser and let you kind of figure out who?
We'll probably find out by the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna leak the shit.
Yeah. Spoilers, guys.
Yeah, I don't know who Deadpool can go against right now. I have no idea. But it better be a good fucking battle. I know that much.
How long you said they make these? How long they take to make these? They come out pretty quick, right?
I think they take to do all these episodes take about a year, but they do so many and then the season goes.
They're so far ahead of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And it's gotten so big over the years. Now they have like their little talk show now, which is kind of cool, I guess, so people can vote and come in, and then they, I guess, exchange ideas and things like that.
And they got their team. You got money backing it up now, so you can drop shit quicker.
It's crazy.
Like it don't cost a lot to do that bit shit.
Yeah, 8-bit joint. It's like that's a filler, and then the CGI
is the real
3D joints, like the Hulk or whatever.
Word.
I think that was kind of like a personal decision though, because I guess Screw Attack knows that their followers are like gamers, so they kind of keep it within that world, which 8-bit, 16-bit. Sometimes they'll upgrade a little, but they keep it graphically. I wanted to see her
in full. I didn't want to see her 8-bit. I kind of wanted to see her.
But 100
beat down. They do live action.
Yeah, really.
But these two characters are not even worthy of the actual
hard time.
Yeah, ain't nobody about to sit there and be like, "Oh my God, you see Zoro versus Erza?"
But for the tickles, see you're gonna lure a man. Yes, yeah. They,
However, since we don't know who Deadpool can go against, right?
One Piece has a huge following though.
True, but not enough where we gonna go. Like, it's not like the Hulk versus Dark Doomsday.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? That had to be CG.
But there are Shonen Jump fans out there. Yeah, I'll give you that.
They're out there, but not enough to be like.
They got damn near One Piece on ice. They got a One Piece like. I mean, they got a One Piece museum like.
Wow.
Yeah, you went to Japan and shit.
In Japan.
Well, let the ticket holders know what's up. What you see out there? Because what you told us, I was really intrigued. I'm like, you know what? I want to go. And when you told us about that Godzilla slide shit, I was like,
man,
bruh, I want to go.
Crying on that side.
So let the ticket holders know, man.
They got a slide in Japan in the middle of a playground. It's a regular playground.
Word.
And you climb up through his belly, go up to the mouth, and slide down inside his tail and slide out the back. And it's free. It's not like, nothing, no digs on Disney, but not like you gotta pay to get in somewhere. It's a regular playground. And then with One Piece, they have a like the Eiffel Tower, and it's called the Observation Tower in Tokyo. And you can, they have a live One Piece show. Statues, like a Broadway One Piece show. Wow. And it's been running, I think, for 3 years straight, like selling out every day. Like somebody we see, like Celine Dion in Vegas or something like that. Yeah. Like One Piece has a huge following with the gift shop is probably the size of Toys R Us with all One Piece stuff. You know,
I know they do that because they got it. They got it with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know they had it. They got it with Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Like when being in America for so many years, and we see how other countries do things, man. Like literally, like the other countries just got it made in so many ways.
They got more love for their cartoons than anime. I mean, we got love, but
it's part of the reality.
Our love is more. Our love is more of a passion for the dollar than the fandom. Like we don't bruh, like there's barely any toy stores out here, G. Like that shit's crazy.
Like Akihabara is 12 blocks straight, maybe 6 blocks long of just toy stores. I mean, electronic stores and toy stores, and electronic stores and toy stores, and then on top of the toy stores, this toy stores are 5 stories. So on the first floor is toys, second floor is a DVD store. Third floor is like a role-playing games floor, and all the way up to the 7th floor. By the 7th floor, you can buy costumes, and that's each store next door to another store, next door to another store. Whether it's selling art supplies or books, it's kind of crazy.
I remember I was talking to.
I'll send you some pictures.
A while back, me and Ronnie was talking about. I was like, man, dude, I want to make. Actually, I think it was all of us. We were all in the group, the crew, and I was talking about how I wanted to always make my own arcade, right? But I wanted to make my arcade different. Because you need to play video games and that's cool, but at the same time you want to kind of broaden the audience with that. You know what I mean? You have the arcade at the bottom, then you have the CD and the music on the other end. You dig? And then you have the video game play upstairs, where you're playing more hand like Xbox and stuff like that. And then who knows, have a fucking barbershop downstairs in the bungalow of it and shit. Like just make it a true kick it spot. They
had a whole section in the arcade, which they still got a ton of arcades everywhere. They had a whole section where one is just like physical games. Bongos, getting on motorcycles, getting on jet skis, them dance games that everybody play, boxing. So one whole section of that, like 40 games, are just physical games, and then the other regular traditional games on a whole nother section. Then a whole lot of stuff for females where they get to dress up like Barbie. They take the picture and then, my wife
it's fun as fuck out there, G.
I don't think I would videotape Ronin Joe Genji going over there. I think that'll be like Anthony Bourdain, like the anime.
That'll be episode 1 of Chronicles.
But I don't think we're getting back. If he went, I think y'all can say bye bye to him. I don't think he'll never come back.
I believe Japanese. I want to go and visit him. I got an excuse to go. Man, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like, bruh, like I want to go, man. Like I want to go out there, man. I think we should.
I want to go to the Sega shop.
Take the
cameras. Show the ticket holders what's up out there, man. I think the crew can, the whole kickback. I think that'd be dope for us to just plan a trip out there one day.
Yeah.
Let's go to Japan, man. And I know when we go out there, we're going to rock that shit. But I do have a question, though. When you was in an arcade, was it that one scrawny kid, nerd of all games in there with a lollipop in his mouth?
No, but you know what the crazy?
I beat you in everything.
You know what it was
scum.
crazy? First of all, you allowed to smoke in there, so that was kind of crazy. That was throwing me off. That smoke was driving me crazy, but it wasn't no doors, so it was all.
So it's like Ninja Turtles in 1990.
Yeah.
Kids like cigarettes.
Very good.
But it was all business, man.
Play.
I went in the middle of the day, so all the kids was in school, and it was like 30, 20-year-old men in there playing everything, and women in there like adults.
Tight.
It was. I didn't even think I seen too many kids.
Perfect.
That's crazy.
Not at the time I went.
That's
and then they was
awesome.
having a I don't know who, I'm not crazy about steampunk, but then they was having a steampunk convention right outdoor fair right next door. So top hats and eye patches and it was crazy, man. It was just crazy.
We can do some
But
shit like that.
Moviehoppers should go Halloween either 2017 or 2018. Halloween is huge over there too. I didn't even know it wasn't. It's an American holiday. It's not, but it's like costumes and it was any excuse to dress up like the cons. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Any excuse for women to be a whore. That's what's up, man. I like that shit. Niggas out there do anything to be a hoe today. I'm gonna be a whore today.
A trip. Man, I gotta get my money right. I will finance.
Dude, I could go out there as a black man on Halloween.
Y'all.
That's epic, dude. I could just be a black dude on Halloween.
You know how?
Who are you? American black man.
Oh my God, that is a
Get
great
some tape.
costume.
Get some tape. Put my eyes slanted a little bit. They be like, your costume's authentic. Epic.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm so ill, I don't even speak the language.
Man.
I'm in character right now. I'm a black man. That's tight.
That's awesome, man. I want to go out there so bad.
That's freaking tight, man.
Have you been to the Neo Geo arcade over there? No. Yeah.
Neo Geo, man. I ain't seen that shit since like singular wireless. Man.
Right. They stuff is like big over here too, but that's like I guess where the arcades from the laundromats and swap meet and stuff. They had like 4 games in one, and that's where the King of Fighters stuff came from. Yeah.
I do miss the arcade,
here.
man. Like we were talking about the Disney is gonna be releasing the damn. We just took this Death Bell to another level, but that's
It was
how we
anime
doing
related, so it all goes back to.
it's like, but we were talking about
Thank you, Death Bell.
Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Yes.
And you know, first time I played that in what's this the piece of, it's a pizza place, Top Round Table.
Classic.
Round Table.
Greatest pizza ever.
Round Table in the Fox Hills Mall.
Yes.
That's where I played at. And,
Yes.
and it was sitting right
Downstairs,
there.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where Subway's at now.
Yes.
Round Table. And it had the actually it's Kadobo right now. It's
Okay.
Kadobo right now. But it was Round Table, and it had Mortal Kombat. They had Darkstalkers and Marvel vs. Capcom. And I used to go in there and because we used to get these bomb ass sandwiches. We never got pizza from there. Never got pizza. It was a sandwich they made, and this is when sandwiches used to be tight. Like it was a thick ass piece of bread. It was like Parmesan bread and the ham, the cheese, and the lettuce, the egg. It was just a bomb sandwich. Back in the day, Burger King used to make bomb ass salads. I don't know if you remember, but there was a big ass thing. It was this big salad.
Not Wendy's.
Not Wendy's. Burger King, and it had eggs in it, cheese, shredded cheese, like cheddar.
It had
shit.
a breakfast style feel to it.
It was
lunch
real
stuff.
legit, like hard-boiled eggs.
Back
Like
east. That must have been a LA Cali thing. Cause
Bruh.
back east they didn't have that.
that shit was delicious.
That's
Epic.
crazy.
Epic.
I think they take longer. I think if they see you playing pumping quarters in the video game, they ain't gonna tell you your food ready. I think they used to like hold off on us a little bit. Like, oh, let me put some more quarters in there.
Hey, do they gotta do? Cause
Make they
I
money.
learned how to play Capcom off that shit.
Yeah.
The whole joystick in Mortal Kombat. My mom really wouldn't let me play Mortal Kombat at the time, cause you know Mortal Kombat was like evil, really evil and bloody and shit. But she let me play Marvel vs. Capcom. I actually became a fan of Darkstalkers at the time. Don't quote me on all these names and shit. I don't remember that shit. I was a kid, but I actually liked that shit.
Yeah.
You know, at the time it was tight. But
4 players at a time, right?
I was only 2 back in the day.
Okay.
4 players is when they had because at the Torrance, the Lamo Mall, they had the arcade downstairs too.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned to play X-Men
Tight.
with the 6 players.
Yeah.
That was tight.
Oh, with the widescreen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See, man,
Awesome,
they America has really just neutralized everything because these kids are fucking whack. Bro, when we were kids, we had arcades.
Okay.
I remember we
There's
had
some still around though.
Yeah, but they whack. They in whack
Where?
areas.
There's one Pasadena. There's one in Hollywood.
Hour drive.
Well, they did one. They opened back. I forget what the thing is called because there's one in Culver City though, but it's like small though. What's the name of the
8-bit spot?
That one and Dave and Buster's. There's one in Hollywood now, and then they're gonna.
That's ain't really no arcade though.
And then they're
man.
gonna redo GameWorks. They're gonna put a GameWorks in Hollywood sometime like next year. That was one where you had the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had the fighting games.
Dave and Buster's
arcade.
like.
I think GameWorks is better than Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is more like a drinking lounge kind of thing. They just threw arcades in there. But GameWorks was arcade. Like GameWorks was strictly arcade.
We need that back.
And then over by the USC College, they have arcades too.
We don't even have skating rinks no more, man. I used to go roller skating, man. All the fucking gangbangers and shit sitting in front. If you guys watch Straight Outta Compton, that's exactly how it was. They turned that motherfucker into a platinum gym now, man. Yeah. Skating rink is gone, man. Hey, nigga, where you from, homie?
Arcades.
I'm here with my family.
Going outside, Nerf guns, and
I remember when
the
skating rink closed out here. They had I think Michael Jackson had died. He had one last hurrah. He was playing all Michael Jackson all night. Skating rink, last night of the thing. That's how they closed the skating rink down.
That's tight though, because I should play Moonwalker in that skating rink. Yes, I had quarters for days just to do that combo. You know, you push that button, do that combo. 10 sheet up.
Wasn't like you started off like you were the robot, and it was like a red one. There was a black one. There was a
white
silver one.
It was a blue, white, and red one.
And then the Sega Genesis when you actually played as Michael, you didn't become robot until the end.
Yes.
So you had to save all the kids, Michael, and then the magic star.
Moonwalker, man.
After every level.
How many other pop stars had their own video game?
Michael.
Sega, man, and Sega knew what's up. They capitalized on that.
Come on, man.
And the game was fun.
It was really
fun.
good. It was good.
It was
good game.
tight.
Good game. But this video is going on too long with our childhood
memory lane. It always happens though. But thank you, Screw Attack.
Yeah. Thanks, Screw Attack, everybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction, debate, commentating. We didn't really debate. We didn't really talk about, but you know, just our input on everything. You know, on this. It was a cool Screw Attack. Personally, like I said, I don't give a fuck about neither one of these characters. Don't know about them yet.
I do.
Yet.
I will watch Fairy Tail though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into it, and then maybe I can, you know, give a little bit more credit. More credit.
And y'all saw One Piece and didn't.
I just wasn't really into it. You know, I read the Shonen Jumps and I didn't really kind of catch onto it.
Okay.
So I'll give it a second shot. But Fairy Tail, I'm about to jump on that.
Like, cause you know, like Ryder watches One Piece, and I know he's still like, you should watch that shit tight. So you know what I mean. So and he tells about it, but that's all I really know about.
I like that psychological stuff, like Psychopaths, Go 13, Ghost in the Shell. That's Trigun.
I come from that Cowboy Bebop. That's what I come from.
All right, word.
Oh man,
I know nothing of this, nothing of this world, but I will eventually.
Spike Spiegel is the man.
I'm lost, y'all. I want to get into this now. But like this video, share this video, let people know about J3 Entertainment, let them know about the crew, the homies, everybody here. We always come together, guys. This is family
all the time.
Yeah, this is what it is. I've known these brothers for a while, man. So this ain't no I just met you today, want to be on my show? It ain't like that, man. We know each other for some years. So I'm out, man. Peace, love.